What's up, guys? Welcome back to another mother freaking video. So yeah, today's video is I'm just gonna be telling y'all a little story time because I don't think I've did a story time in a long time. So I'm not doing like a mukbang or anything. I was going to, but like I went to McDonald's and then I was thinking of this video, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to do the video, so I just got a drink from Make It Is. I got a Coke because I don't like, ouch, I got Diet Coke. So I'm going to be telling y'all the first time I broke a bone. So if you like the lightning, thank you very much, because it's just a lightning. I'm outside on my porch and I was just like, I'm gonna film a video because y'all wanted to see a video in a long time and I haven't posted in a long time. But it's summertime. It's summertime. It's summertime. Hey, it's summertime. So that means I'm going to be dropping the bangers every single motherfucking day. So stay tuned for the vlogs, the challenges, the pranks, the motherfucking my birthday's coming up. I freaking forgot. It is next month on the 13th. So I'm so excited for that. So I'm gonna be having a countdown, like when it's probably like close to that day. Probably like my birthday is on a Saturday. I'm gonna stay up to midnight on a Friday and have a countdown because you know. So yeah. So let's get into the motherfucking video. Wait, no. Before we get started with this video, make sure y'all like, subscribe to become part of the Keeper Squad. So we drop bangers every single Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays and Fridays. But I'm gonna try to be doing them every single day now since I don't have to go to school and none of that stuff. So yeah, subscribe right there. It's not that hard. So today's question of the day is Cam, Aria, or Tanaya. They're both in the thing. So the question of the day was is what's my favorite soda? So like I said, my favorite soda is Coke. But my favorite soda is Coke, but I'm on a diet, so it's Diet Coke for right now. But it's Coke technically, so okay. No shout outs to Mickey D's or anything like that. Mickey D's is just my favorite. I love their french fries. Alright, now let's get started with the video. Let's go. Okay, so the story time is how I broke a bone. So it was a Friday. This was 2 years ago. Friday, and like before I even knew I was gonna break a bone and stuff, I went to school and I remember this because my Valentine's was coming up. So that's how I remember this. Okay. Yeah, like my nails comment below. I got them done like 2 weeks ago. Sorry, okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so I remember this because it was like 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. So I went to school and my group of friends, I'm gonna name Abby, Sarah, and Jonathan. So yeah, so I went to school that day, and my group of friends, we always meet like outside of the school because we always meet up, and we probably sometimes like before class starts or before school starts, we usually go to like Sonic or McDonald's. It depends like what we're into, walking or something. And so I'm just gonna walk in our yard and not say anything like, oh, sorry, look, can I get this? Like, okay. So yeah, me and my friends, we usually wait like outside of the school and we meet up and we usually go to Sonic or McDonald's. It depends what, like, whatever, like if we want to walk or not, or like the time we have for school to start. So we walked to Sonic. Yeah, I think it was Sonic, and we were walking to Sonic, and then me and Sarah, we were just talking about like how like we were just talking about drama because we were just the drama kids. We were just the not rumor kids, not rumor group, but like we're like drama. Like if something hasn't got spreaded, like I'ma spread it to them, and I tell them not to say it to anyone. So it's just like we keep our little secrets in a group. Comment below if y'all do that. I think the comments are disabled, so I don't know if y'all can do that. But like comment on my Instagram. It will be in the description down below. So yeah, my group of friends, we were there, and this happened in, I think it was 4th grade. No, it was 4th or 3rd grade. So no. Why the freak did I say that? Bro, I was thinking of something else. I was in 8th grade. Yeah, I was in 8th grade because I'm in 10th grade now. Yeah, and I said it was 2 years ago. Okay, so yeah, I had to get that straight. Okay, so we were walking to Sonic, and me and Sarah, we were talking about like drama stuff that hasn't been spreaded yet, or that like the person that we were talking about hasn't heard. So I was just telling her about that, and she was like, "Oh my God, bro, I heard about that. I can't believe she did that. Da 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 da." So we were just talking about that like halfway to Sonic. Like we took like, it only took us like 5 minutes to get to Sonic and back. So like when we were heading back, Jonathan told me how like what was going on at home, like what he was doing at home, and I was telling him like we were like all talking about what we're gonna do this weekend, and then we were like, bro, we need to meet up because it was Friday, like I was saying. I was like, we need to meet up after school, and I was like, bet, okay, what's up, yeah, because I love hanging out with them. They're so freaking funny. Oh my God, it's a freaking ew. What's up for the ant? Okay. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry for the wind. If y'all can hear the wind, it's like just I'm outside, and I didn't feel like filming inside because my mom didn't want to hear me. Not my mom, but like it was too dark in my room, and the camera and the lighting was horrible. So I was just like, okay, so then I was just like, yeah, we need to meet up. Yeah, that's what's up, because we haven't met up in a long time, and then we were just talking about what we were gonna do. And I was like, I don't really know. We could probably like walk around the neighborhood. We can probably go to the park. And then we can like meet some more group of friends and probably go to like somewhere to hang out or like somewhere to this. And then Abby like came out of nowhere like, bro, we need to go to party. We need to go freaking go to a party. And I was like, what? A party? I don't do those type of things. And she knew I don't. Like all my group of friends, like everyone I hang out with, they know I don't do parties. Like that's the one thing I do. I don't do parties, and I still don't do parties, cause you know. So she was like, Abby was like, we need to go to party, like for real. And I was like, girl, stop playing. You know I don't freaking do parties. You know I don't do parties. Like why you playing? So she was like, I ain't playing. We need to go to a party. I have one of my friends, she had a party set up and she wanted to go. And I was like, girl, I ain't going. Shoot, I'm going to stay in the house or I'm going to hang out with them. They going. And then they over here like, I'm going. I was like, okay, so y'all just going to leave me because y'all know I don't do parties. So y'all just going to leave me at home? And she was like, no, that's why we're asking you to come. And I was like, no, I'm not coming because you know I don't do parties. And she was like, girl, if you don't come, it's not going to be lit. And I was like, okay, thank you, but I'm not coming. Period. So then she was like, sorry, that's good. Even if it's not Coke. Okay. She was like, girl, you're coming. And I was like, no, I'm not. I don't even have anything to wear, and I don't do parties. I don't have no shoes. I don't. And she was like, it's an hour until until school starts. And I was like, okay, so she was like, my mom let me her car. I can drive her car. We can go to the mall really quick. And I was like, okay. I was like, are you sure? And she was like, yeah, it's gonna be fine. We have an hour, let's go. And I was like, all right, bet, let's bet. I was so excited. I was like, bro, it's my first party. I'm about to go turn up. Hey, turn up for one time. For real, for one time. Okay, so I was like, okay, let's do it. Bet, let's go. So, sorry for the background. Sorry for the background noise. It's my neighbors over there playing baseball, I think. Yeah, I think it's baseball. Okay, so then I was like, okay, let's go, bet. And then it was like 5 minutes till we get to the mall. And we were just talking, listening to music. And so, yeah. So, we get to the mall. We're looking to clothes. We're looking for this dress. And Abby gonna pick out the shortest dress. And I already didn't do party. She don't pick out the shortest dress. She only like, girl, you need to go try this on. Girl, go try this on. You look pretty. You would look smexy in this. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll try it on. So I went to the dressing room. I tried it on, of course. And, no. That dress was so freaking short. No. I don't even wear dresses that short now. Oh, look at the doggy. Hi, doggy. Okay. I don't like that dog anymore. She's disrespectful. Okay, so I say, girl, no. You need some more clothes to put on. What the heck are you wearing? Okay. So I was like, girl, no. You know I'm not about to wear this. Let's go find another dress. And she was like, no, you look cute in this. Girl, you wearing this. I'm buying it for you. I was like, no, we're just going to pick another one. I'll buy myself something. She's like, no, you're wearing this. So I was like, fine, because Abby pick out the cutest stuff. But it always be so freaking short, tight, or long. Like, no. So, we cashed out. And I already had some shoes at home. Like, it kind of matches that, but it didn't match that. So I was like, yeah, girl, that's cute. I can wear it with my like, short heels on. And she was like, okay, that's cool. So we go, it was like 15 minutes until school started. So we ain't rushing to school because we've been late so many times. We didn't really care. We didn't even have to go to school. But we went to school because it was like, it wasn't the last day of school. But it was like, yeah, it was like 3 months more to school. So we were like, we don't really care. Like, we don't care. Because we that group of friends that really don't care. So then, okay. So then, we had 2 minutes until like we got in the doors. So we were running to the doors and like I think like I forgot to jump over the freaking the little, you know those little things where you like you're driving it, like say you're at the dollar store and you know those things you drive your car in.
You hit another one over here? You see it?
No. Okay, so yeah. Like I was saying, after freaking cute bugs getting on me. So I was like, I like tripped over that thing over there. Okay, so I tripped over that little thing. You know when you drive, say you're going to the dollar store and you pull into where you park, and there's like that little thing when you get out and you have to walk and you have to like step over that thing where you drive into. So I tripped over that and I twisted my ankle and like Abby said I heard a and I was like, what do you mean? And like I started feeling it. I was just like, ow, 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 ow. So I just thought I twisted my ankle until it got like started swabbing. Like it was just pew, pew, pew. Bro, I don't freaking do ants.
Ah,
don't do ants, for real. Okay. Let me zoom in. Okay. Okay. So, bro, that's so close. Like, okay, I think that's good. Bro, this ant is still alive. For real. Okay. Oh my freaking god. Okay. I'll hurry up. Okay, so we are going. Bro, for real, she needs some more pants on. Those ain't working for her. I'm bringing. Okay. Okay. So we were going. I tripped over that, and Abby was like, I heard a, and I was like, what do you mean? And so I started feeling the pain, and it was just like I didn't feel it, and then I felt it, and then I didn't feel it, and I felt it. So I tried to move it, and like when I didn't look at it. I was like, oh my god, please, just please, just please help, like please. So then I tried to move it, and then I looked at it, and my foot was turned. My foot was okay. This is my foot. This is my foot. Because I was walking this way. These are my foot. These are my feet. So I was walking, and then I tripped, and then my foot was like this way now. My foot was this way. So I looked at it. I said, oh my god, 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 oh my god. That's exactly what I kept on saying. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, and then I was like, oh my god, oh my god, because it was hurting and it wasn't hurting. So I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh god, like I was freaking out, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I've never had this before. Like, what am I supposed to do? And then I was also hurting at the same time. I was like, oh my god, please, 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 please. And then I looked at it again, and it was turned. Like, I tried to move it, and every time I moved it, it was just, it hurted so bad. Like, every time I moved it, like, okay, these are my feet, this is my foot, like, this is my foot right now. Like, it was laying down because I was like, bro, you're still trying to freaking get alive. You're not coming back alive. Okay, so this is my foot. This is my foot right now because it was laying down. This is my foot right now. So I was walking, like, I picked this foot up, and I was about to get up, and then, like, as soon as I picked this foot up, like, it turned some more, and it kept on turning every time I tried to get up. So Abby and Jonathan and Sarah, they all went in, kept on knocking at the door because it was closed, because you have to knock or read the, to get in, you have to ring this little door, like, not doorbell, but, like, it gets to the front office, and then they ask who is it, and you have to tell them who it is, and then that. So they clicked that, and then they're like, someone needs to come out here, help. And then they were like, why? Is everything okay? And I was like, yeah, one of my friends, she twisted her ankle, and I think it's broke because I heard a cracking sound. So, like, a group of freaking teachers, not a group of teachers, but like 4 teachers came outside, and she was like, oh my god, is everything okay? What is wrong? And then they tried to, like, not pick me up, but, like, look at my foot, and, like, every time they touched my foot, like, I just heard it, like, okay, they touched my foot, okay, this is my foot, and they touched my foot, and they said, like, every single time they touched my foot. So then they called the nurse, and the nurse, like, wrapped it up in this little white stuff. It was like cotton, so you, like, couldn't, like, you could feel it, but you couldn't feel it when they're sorry if you can hear the music over there. They're probably Cardi B. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, that's the first time I freaking broke broke a bone, and I went to the hospital, and they were like, yeah, your ankle's broken. It's not twisted or anything, it's broken. So I was just like, oh my god, I have to stay here, because I hated the hospital, because either they gave me shots, pain, something that hurted, like, it just hurted. Anything they gave me. So I was like, bro, please tell me I don't have to take shots or anything. And so then my mom came, and she was like, what happened to you? What happened, girl? What'd you do? What'd you do this time? And she was like, were you being clumsy? And I was like, no, I was just trying to step over the thing. She was like, girl, that's clumsy. That's my girl. And I was like, Mom, please. Like, she was embarrassing me. Like, because my friends were still there. Because my friends are so... Those are my true friends. They support me. I'm actually tearing up. Okay. Okay, so then, I got to the, like, it was like the second day, and, like, I couldn't feel my foot at all when I woke up. So I was just like, Mom, is my foot still there? Because I wasn't looking. I was like, Mom, is my foot still there? Please tell me my foot is still there. Like, I was freaking out still. Like, I woke up, like, I woke out of my dream. And I was like, I was just like, so then, my mom was like, yes, your foot is still there. They just put it to sleep, or they just numbed it so they can so they can put it back in place. And I was like, I was like, oh my God, thank you. And she was like, girl, you stupid. I was like, for what? For this, I gotta pay the insurance for this. And I was like, Mom, bro. So yeah, that's the first time like I broke a bone in my life, and since then I haven't broke the bone in my life, and like I can show y'all like where I broke it. And it was like this right here. It was like right here. I don't know if I can see it. Sorry, I don't have feet. Like, not feet on. Like, see that little scar right there? So yeah. So that's where I broke it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And till this day, I still have the wristband on. Like, till this day. Like, I'm not even joking. This is not, like, see, I can show y'all here. Let's not put my information out, though. But, like, see, there's the date right there. Comment below if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. It was... So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my God. I hope you enjoyed this video. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I love you. I love you so much, Keeper Squad, and this is the outro. Peace.